Hello, my name is Angelina Gonzalez. I decided to do my presentation on Yuko Shimizu. I decided to do her due to how creative she is, combining both cultures of American and Japanese. Who is Yuko Shimizu? She is not the one you're thinking about. There's two illustrators, designers by the same name. She mistakenly gets mistaken for the one that created Hello Kitty, which is not her. She did not create her, but she is a Japanese illustrator based in New York. She was born in Tokyo, Japan. And then around, I believe, middle school, she went to New York with her family, then moved back to Japan, and I think that is when she had that cultural shock of who she is. Even in an interview, she kind of has that conflict where she likes to do Japanese style and then American style, but then doesn't want to be preserved as either or. So that is why her art is usually mixed with American and Japanese. But she tries to define her style as she has no style. That is just her, and that's just what she likes. With her education was actually, her art was actually her second career. I believe when she moved back to Japan, and then when she finished high school, she wanted to pursue art, but her family was more wanting her to do something that's not with that. So she went into marketing. She got a marketing degree and was taught at a university, which is in Japan. After she graduated from there, then she worked in PR for 11 years. I believe after the 11 years, I think she says that she got tired of how she wasn't furthering herself and how she wanted to go back to art. So she saved up enough money, came back to America to pursue art, and got a degree in it. When she got her degree, she instantly just started teaching art and creating her own art, and she now teaches at School of Visual Arts, and then I think she does classes at Silkshare. When I was doing her research on her, she has done a lot of awards, a lot of honors, a lot of interviews, and talks. The main one that she got was the Caldecott Honors, with this story called The Catman of Aleppo, which she won in 2021. This is a children's book. She illustrated it. I'm sorry. I thought it was really cool, like how all the cats she illustrated and all the lines, and I could just tell it's like her art, if that makes sense. She had won another award for the same thing in 2024, which is recent, and I think it's amazing that she did like all in a few years, not like it's consistent. This one is the Up Up Ever Up. This one won the award as well. I thought this was really cool, her art, especially with the mountain, the trees, and her hair. And in the background, my favorite is cherry blossom, so I thought that was really good. She has done client work. She's done a lot of work. She's worked with, I think, MTV, Nike, Target. She's very big in the illustrator design. She's done the client work. This one she's done with Ali Wong. I think in her interview she says how she really wanted to do Ali Wong because it represents her, how she's from like an Asian culture, and then then she moves here to America. So she thought she really related to her and did her work. And then she had also done Jumanji, the Next Level Film poster, and I thought it was really creative of how you can kind of see it's still her art style, even though she says she has no art style. I like how Jack Black looks in this. She's also done social art. She's done the Variety magazine. I believe this was when Mark Zuckerberg was with the controversy of the data. So she did that for them. And then she also did this one, which I thought was really cool. It's called the Me Too movement. She made this while the Me Too movement was going. And she talks about how the women in the industry have always their eyes on them. So this is why she has so many eyes, because she just always feels like everyone's always looking at her, especially with men, and how she always has to watch her back. And I thought it was really good. Oh, my personal favorite was the Godzilla DVD box set. If you look up her website, she goes into a lot of details about any questions that people ask, or her schooling, her work, how she got where she is, and every piece of artwork she's ever done. And she shows the progress of how she got to where she gets to with the Godzilla. With the Godzilla. This is the storyboard. I believe she says how she could create 4 pictures for it. So she did the front, the back, spreadsheet, and I think 1 page. So I think it's really cool how she shows how she wanted to layer it out for the box set. And then here's the sketch for the cover. I think that would be the spreadsheet. And then I think it's really cool how bright the colors are, and they match so well. I don't think it's ever feels like if it's misplaced or not the right tone for it. So I really like her artwork, and I encourage you guys to maybe check her out as well too. Thank you.